Hello everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Let's watch the Nintendo Direct, Indie Direct, woo! Perfectly on time. Please. Hope you guys are having a great day. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm not sure, I'm gonna have to figure out how to go check in on that.
Hello everyone, welcome to Indie World. I'm Amber.
And I'm Andrew.
They have names!
Excited to share some upcoming
I'm so
indie games
connected.
coming
Hi
to the
guys.
Nintendo Switch
Hi
system.
Marie, hi
Let's
Harry,
get the show on the road.
hi Hero, hi Noble. I don't feel too well either, we'll lurk together. This is a great way to start the day.
Many years ago, at the top of Mount Fugu, the cat god, Nico, appeared from a sakura flower floating in a nearby river. Nico would visit the farms in our village, granting each one good fortune and
giant fat cat, let's go.
prosperity in turn. But some in the village became impatient
The chunk!
for their own
You guys are ruining the
blessings,
show,
and
stop it,
in
I'm
a
kidding,
fit
keep
of
going, it's
jealousy,
fine.
they drove
It's a
Nico
chunky cat,
away,
you're not wrong.
banishing him from the land.
Oh. I'm gonna make a list of the games again in
Many
case people
years
miss this,
passed,
so don't
and
worry
our
about it.
village worked hard to create our own success. The story of Nico drifted from memory. Yet there are some who still believe in the power of magic and myth.
Please take care, Marie.
Welcome to Mineko's Night Market. Long ago, the villagers at the base of Mount Fugu worshipped the mythical sun cat Nico. However, recent sightings reveal this myth may no longer be a legend.
As the adorable Mineko in this narrative adventure sim, you'll do various jobs, befriend the townsfolk, and craft all sorts of doodads in preparation for the weekly night market.
I love
And
doodads.
Wow, this market is bustling!
There's a ton of things to do here, like joining parades,
I like the hairdos a little
entering
more.
cat races, and performing on stage.
Did we mention cat races?
Nearly everything you find on the island can be sold at the market. Now that's one happy customer.
And if you're just itching to explore, the island's got lots of secrets to uncover and puzzles to solve. But be careful, you might encounter some meddlesome agents along the way.
Stop by Mineko's Night Market, setting up shop on Nintendo Switch September 26th.
大家好，我是时光系列的导演徐直。
大家好，我是吴志飞，公司的创意总监。
我们来自重庆帕斯亚科技。沙市镇时光继承了波西亚时光的世界观。这次我们将带大家走入一个神秘的沙漠城市。
这是我们时光系列的第二款产品。我们在这个游戏里面带来更深刻的故事，更有趣的人物和更丰富的玩法。同时，我们也在不断地扩展这个世界的世界观。
在开发过程中，我们实地考察了中国西北的戈壁沙漠，那里的环境和当地治沙人的先进理念激发了我们的创作热情。
我们希望你能和我们一起来度过这个沙漠时光，谢谢。
Love adventure, role-playing, and simulation games? This sequel to My Time at Portia has it all. Through a captivating story,
no fishing though.
With dozens of characters and side
Fishing's
quests,
banned.
You're tasked with restoring this post-apocalyptic desert community to its former glory.
Equipped with your trusty tools, you'll gather resources to assemble machines and transform a derelict workshop into a finely tuned facility. Lots of customization options are also in your toolbox, from crafting items to building and decorating your home however you'd like. But there's more to Sandrock than just building.
Why not venture into ancient ruins and scavenge for relics? Or say hi to the locals and make some friends? Unfortunately, this town's kinda popular with the monsters, so take them down in melee combat.
My Time at Sandrock launches on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Oh no. This played up? I hear this game is very hard. I know, Prune, it looks pretty good. Good to see you, man. No, this game's way too stressful for me. Overcooked killed me. By the way, this VOD is now dead because of this song. Thanks, Nintendo, once again. Yeah, played up's very hard. Oh, it is a Yogscast game.
Dreamed of having your very own restaurant? Well, now you can.
Yeah, this game would Overcooked already broke me.
Create,
it's a little much for me.
And automate the restaurant of your dreams. Place and arrange appliances however you'd like, but be strategic about it, cause you're gonna have your hands full. Lots of hungry customers
I've had
will
mixed
be clamoring
results.
for meals
Nintendo finds a way.
fast speeds. Fortunately, you don't have to undertake this gastronomic journey alone.
Up to 4 chefs can play together locally or online
diarrhea.
to help run this culinary empire. Manage both the kitchen and front of house to keep your customers happy. At the end of every randomly generated shift, you can acquire new high-tech appliances like turbo ovens to upgrade your kitchen and make your next restaurant venture even more successful.
Serve up some deliciousness when Played Up launches on Nintendo Switch this October.
Cześć, jestem Marek.
A ja Monika. Quilts and Cats of Calico to gra, która powstała z naszej miłości do gier planszowych i kotów.
Kiedy wyobrażam sobie idealne miejsce do odpoczynku, widzę ciepły koc i mojego mruczącego kota Darwina. Mogę wtedy zrelaksować się przy ulubionej książce.
Także dla mnie koty są synonimem przytulności i ciepła. Te uczucia chcieliśmy wyrazić w naszej adaptacji gry planszowej Calico.
Mamy nadzieję, że poczujecie je tak samo jak my.
Miłego oglądania.
Looking for the perfect board game night? Check out Quilts and Cats of Calico. Adapted from the real-life tabletop game Calico, you'll make a quilt from patterned pieces of fabric.
Place pieces on the board, sew buttons to score points, and attract adorable cats.
Oh my God.
Cute!
Oh my
Each
God.
cat has a preferred pattern, so stitch and style to become a master quilt maker.
Get cozy with up to 3 friends in local and online multiplayer. Join ranked matches against random players. Or try your hand at weekly challenges. You can also take some time to customize your cats and give them a positively great look.
Cuddle up with Quilts and Cats of Calico, launching on the Nintendo Switch system this fall.
Cats. Oh. Yep. Oh, this game, yeah. Rift of the Necrodancer, right. Right.
Wow, this game has some sick beats.
I can tell. You've been bobbing your head for a while. In this spin-off of Crypt of the Necrodancer, you've still got to move to the rhythm, but it's got a new musical twist of lane-based combat.
Monsters will come flying at you, so match the on-screen prompts to kick them to the curb. Each one has a different movement pattern, and some take multiple hits to defeat. Oh, and let's not forget boss battles. That'll really get you grooving.
And if you need a break from the baddies, there's a special minigame to play for each of the 5 character storylines.
Make a trade time.
Keep the beat alive when Rift of the Necrodancer launches on Nintendo Switch this year.
Next up,
good music.
We've got some DLC news.
No, that's hard to follow. That game scares me.
World.
I want to try it, but it just seems like too much for me.
More puzzles await in the Cupboards and Drawers DLC for a little to the left. Get tidying across 25 new puzzles as you explore a world of small spaces, secret compartments, and surprising stuff stuffed into every drawer. Charming new illustrations and scenarios are also included in this paid DLC, launching on Nintendo Switch this June.
Dig into more roguelite puzzle action with the Shovel Knight Pocket Dungeon Puzzlers Pack. Venture forth as 2 newly playable characters. Test your puzzle prowess with Quandary challenges, and make your way through the perplexing halls of Castle Quandary. You can also pay Mr. Hat a visit for over 20 in-game hats to modify runs, or pick up some nifty new relics in Chester's shop. This free DLC shovels its way onto the Nintendo Switch system this spring.
Cult of the Lamb.
Expand your flock in the Relics of the Old Faith update for Cult of the Lamb. dozens of new items, relics, and enemies are scattered across remixed dungeons, guarded by the new versions of the 4 Guardian Bishops. Take your spoils back to the cult with new buildings to construct and followers to recruit, plus a new unlockable quest. And after beating the game, keep the faith going with the new permadeath, gauntlet, and boss rush modes. This free update launches on Nintendo Switch April 24th.
Yeah, hello, I am Funny Man Video Game Donkey from Big Mode Publishing.
It's Donkey!
I am joined today by the creator of Animal Well, Billy Basso.
Hello, I'm Billy Basso, the developer of Animal Well. I've been working on Animal Well for over 5 years at this point.
You remember when Donkey was relevant?
All alone, making everything that goes into the game, including the engine. I was trying to give people the experience of finding something new in a place they've already been before. Pretty much somewhere that's filled with puzzles that you would want to keep coming back to over and over again. I hope you enjoy Animal Well when it comes out.
You don't know Donkey? Oh, wow, shit. That surprises me, actually.
A labyrinth. Well, well, well.
Sounds like you're ready for Animal Well. In this atmospheric, pixelated world, you'll search for treasures as you gradually uncover a dense environment. Where you go is entirely up to you.
Perfect. So, I shouldn't need to worry about anything dangerous, right?
Yeah, about that. You're not alone in this
To be fair, Donkey did a lot of League of Legends
videos,
here, now that I'm thinking about it.
Hostile, so
he branched out eventually, but there's a lot of League of Legends I think that started him off.
Can be used in a number of ways, like making a quick getaway or having friendly creatures help you out in a pinch. And
I call him like a PewDiePie type of older creator, I guess.
So get crafty with your items and see what you find.
I'll be well
like the funny haha 2000 memes
Summon
guy.
Your
That's
courage
him.
and curiosity for Animal Well, launching on Nintendo Switch early next year.
That aesthetic is kind of neat. The hell is this? Nice. I agree. Crime O'Clock?
Guess what? It's Crime O'Clock.
That's odd. My watch says otherwise.
I meant the puzzle exploration game. Anyway, there's no time to waste. You've got over 40 cases to solve across time and space.
But where, or I guess when, do I even begin?
Elementary, my dear Andrew. Look at your map.
You've got too much cock ring in your puzzles,
From the
Harry.
lost
That's the problem.
age to a cybernetic future. In each era, you'll see how crime scenes develop for different time ticks.
Wait a second. Could I do something in one era and change events in another?
Exactly.
That's cool.
By traveling through time, meeting
Maximum
characters,
Rooster.
and resolving each case,
Maximum
the
chicken
map
for
will
pie.
change and more adventures
Never
will be
forget.
unlocked.
Hey, look,
Sounds
it's near.
like a timeless experience. Set your alarms to Crime O'Clock when it launches on Nintendo Switch June 30th.
Hello, I'm Peter, project lead at Rain Games.
I'm Ola, the art director.
And I'm Marion, co-producer.
For the last 10 years, we created a variety
Why does
of
everybody do
different
that? I
games,
really
expanding the
dislike
universe.
how they do these
now
types
we are
of
returning
talks.
to our roots for a sequel.
I want them to do something
These
different.
titles are not only a celebration of the original game, but also Scandinavian nature and folklore, the origin of so much of our game's visual identity.
We hope you'll find as much wonder as we have in this universe.
It's always so boring
and
and professional. We're supposed to
see
be an
you at the
artistic
top of the tower.
realm.
Tusen tack!
Oh yeah, this game. Yeah.
Whoa!
Sounds like right.
Electric powers. Shocking, am I right?
Close. In Teslagrad 2, you'll harness
They had fun with the demo.
electromagnetic powers to solve physics-based
This is a fun game.
puzzles. Move seamlessly through Scandinavian-inspired environments, accompanied by an orchestral soundtrack influenced by Nordic folk tunes.
Tommy, what's going
But
on,
this
man?
land holds many dangers, as fearsome beasts stand in your way.
Oh, these look
Master
wild.
the art of Teslamancy and defeat them to discover
Yeah, I'll get
additional
on PC,
areas
yeah.
to explore.
Plus, you can play a remastered version of the first Teslagrad game, which adds enhanced visuals and 10 extra challenge levels.
Both Teslagrad 2 and Teslagrad Remastered bolt onto the Nintendo Switch system. Later today, you can get the games separately or bundled together in the Teslagrad Power Pack Edition.
Is Teslagrad 2 out then? Oh, here we go. Shadows of Loathing. Shadows over loathing. Government conspiracies. Yeah, he's still around. Still on Steam, interesting. So many spiders.
Mobsters, monsters, and mysteries? Sounds like the cat's pajamas. Sign me up.
Okay. Set in the 1920s within the West of Loathing universe, Shadows Over Loathing is a slapstick RPG full of silliness and stick figures. Your Uncle Murray asks you to help run his antique shop in Ocean City, but he's nowhere to be found.
What?
While searching for him, you'll encounter a sinister plot that could spell the end of the world.
Venture through a sprawling black and white world filled with talking
Oh, he had a
frogs,
web game like that?
sentient
Interesting.
math, and eldritch horrors. There's also a ton of roles to play. March to the beat of your own nefarious schemes as a jazz agent.
Holy crap, that looks complex. Way more complex than I remember West of Loathing.
As a cheese wizard.
The digital version of Shadows Over
She shoved
Loathing
it
launches on Nintendo Switch
in the cheese
later
hole.
today. The physical version of the game will launch this fall.
Hola, somos parte del equipo de The Game Kitchen, creadores de Blasphemous y The Last Door. Soy Enrique Cabeza, director creativo.
Yo soy David Erosa, productor.
Y yo Raquel Alcázar, productora junior.
Blasphemous es un juego muy querido por la comunidad.
Blasphemous,
Y desarrollar una
yeah,
secuela
yeah.
nos da la ocasión de
This
volver
is
a
on
trabajar en su mundo y
Archipelago.
enriquecerlo aún más.
En esta segunda parte hemos tenido la
Sequel
oportunidad
to
de
it.
plasmar tanto nuevas ideas de diseño
Interesting.
como nuevos caminos artísticos y narrativos.
Os invitamos a echar un primer vistazo a Blasphemous 2. Esperamos que os guste.
The Penitent One has returned. In this sequel to Blasphemous, you'll undertake a
Cool.
pilgrimage through a land ravaged by a foul curse known as the Miracle.
Hack and slash your way through
It looks
legions
good.
of bloodthirsty foes and treacherous traps in this brutal action platformer. Choose from 3 newly added weapons,
Accordion thief.
each one
Beautiful.
deadly in their own way.
Wield the War Censer for slow but powerful flaming strikes. The Rapier and Dagger to attack with lightning-fast precision. And the Praying Blade for vicious and versatile combos.
I forget, what were you having issues
By
with here?
unlocking
Was it just
weapon
like
memories, you'll learn
other
more moves
Metroidvanias
that'll
are more
help you
interesting?
survive
I
the
can't remember what you
dangers
said about it.
lying ahead. Penitence awaits in Blasphemous 2.
Maybe this one fixes
slashing
it.
onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
Remember you said you liked the music.
Riley, are you there? Riley, come in. Can you hear me?
Oh wow, this game. Holy crap, I haven't seen this in a long time.
Jacob, 4 hours ago, a cult opened a portal above Edwards Island.
Riley, yes, but are we really the ones to do something about it?
Have you seen anyone
Oh,
else
I see.
around? We've been all over.
I see.
We've seen different timelines, gone back to the past. We're alone. There is no one else.
Riley, seriously, Riley!
Yep. I forget what this game is called, but I've seen it before. It's a thriller. Lost Signals, right?
Riley returns to her hometown of
Oh, Oxenfree
Phoenix
2?
to research
Oh, never mind,
strange
Oxenfree, that's what it was.
electromagnetic waves. But what she discovers is more than what she bargained for.
Set 5 years after the events of the first Oxenfree game, you'll tap into the town's ghostly signals and unsettling static. Tune the radio to communicate with supernatural beings, manipulate the world around you, and watch out for a shadowy cult attempting to open their own reality-altering portal.
While exploring this beautiful yet treacherous town, use the new walkie-talkie conversation system to connect with local contacts. Some of them may have valuable info that can give you more insight into Kamina's mysteries.
Your choices will have an impact on Riley's development, relationships, and the story. Will you forge deep friendships? Turn a blind eye to those in need? It's all up to you.
Tune in to Oxenfree 2 Lost Signals, airing on Nintendo Switch July 12th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Thanks for staying with us so far. Before we go, we'd like to show you a sneak peek of several more indie games coming to Nintendo Switch. Check it out.
Cool. Paper trail.
Little kitty big city.
I like corn. Got it. Chance of Sinar. Yes! Yes! That's an easy game to play on Switch, no problem. Okay, great. Sure.
That's all for today's Indie World. We hope you enjoyed
Fun.
everything shown in today's showcase.
A huge thank you to the indie community and indie partners working on games for the Nintendo Switch system. And as always, thank you for watching.
Follow our official Twitter account to stay up to date on the latest news from Indie World. Until next time, happy gaming!
Cool. GG. GG. Well played. Yep. Well done. Well done. Excellent. Good stuff. Back to rain noises. It's April, right? You won't find a ton of games that are bigger ones or more interesting ones coming out just yet. I know that's kind of like gone in the past because games are always being good games are always being released around the clock, but yeah, not really a hell of a lot I'm looking forward. Actually, I don't think I'm looking forward to any of this. I don't have enough time for a Porsche game. Cult of the Lamb, like West of Loathing, I tried playing on stream a few years ago. It was way too slapstick for me. It was just way too like I'm a Corner Gas fan and an old Simpsons fan and stuff like that, but yeah. The game is just too much for me. We just did it, Mindless. We're talking about right now. I'm gonna post a link of all the games to it on my Twitter. What do we got here? Yep, sounds good, Mindless. Good to see you, man. Enjoy. But yeah, Played Up's too much for me. Rift of the Necrodancer, I've always had a bit of an issue with the way that they've done it's similar to Hades. Like, Hades is a beautiful game. It's just one of those games the aesthetic throws me off. So I'm gonna put this under spoiler room, I guess. Do I still have a spoiler room? What did I do here? I'll put it here. How do I put something in a spoiler again? Nintendo Indie World. can be fun. Like, I won't play every single... I was a big Guitar Hero Rock Band fan. I like Crypto the Necrodancer. Like, I would play Wii Fit or Ring Fit Adventure type of thing. I wouldn't call it a rhythm game, but, like, you are doing exercise to a certain rhythm, right? But, yeah. The aesthetic just convolutes my mind no matter how much it looks fun. Yeah, really sorry about the new bits. I'll look into it, see what I gotta do to get that fixed. Excuse me. I really want to play Cult of the Lamb. I think it'd be super fun with this community. The problem is, I just find Cult of the Lamb to be an extraordinarily boring sim. Unfortunately. It's a really good game. I just don't think I'd have fun watching it. Or sorry, playing it. Watching it is fun, but playing it is... Because the thing is, because a lot of people said about Cult Lamb, we've talked about this before too, it kind of has an identity issue where it could have just been a really good cult simulator and it would have been a fine game, right? But because they put the combat in it, that's the other half of the piece for me, and that half looks kind of like Stardew Valley, where Stardew Valley, you weren't meant to do it for combat, so I get that. But the reason why I didn't play the Porsche games is like, well, you threw it in, but it's just kind of there just to add to it. It doesn't feel like it needs it. Yeah, that's true, Harry. If you're a fan of looking at the background animations, that would be, I can understand that. It's similar to like being an AV tech like my dad was, and watching movies would ruin him because he'd just see like all the little intricacies and he couldn't just see it as a movie. Because he would always focus on the animations. But, yeah, with Cult of the Lamb, if it was just a cult simulator, would have been super fine. But the fact you got to go out and grab stuff, the combat's very basic. There's not enough really thrown into it. Even if they add more items, I don't think it's gonna make a difference. Because it doesn't sound like they're giving you some post game stuff. I don't know what a post game in a simulator looks like. That's the same post game in The Sims. It's kind of like you've done everything you want to do. Now you just maintain, slowly get your followers killed off or sacrificed to your Eldritch God, I guess. There's permadeath mode, which is whatever to me. Like, I really want to play it. I think it'd be fun. Just, I don't know. Roguelites are not sitting well with me these days. The lights one. Likes, it depends on the type of light, too, right? I think Rogue Legacy is perfect in its own right because it's short. Rogue Legacy 1, because it's short and you can just kind of work through it, especially when you play it in Archipelago. But, I don't know, Roguelite, like, I want to play Wild Frost and all that. We put it on the Buy My Stream Time list, because I think that one will be fun. That looks like it has enough complexity where the Roguelite element just adds more to the game, which is kind of like a Slay the Spire thing, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. But, because Slay the Spire is a roguelike, but it's progression. You have to unlock things, right? Similar to something like Risk of Rain. So it's a light because you get more buffs from town, but also the game still seems like it has enough complexity. Cult of the Lamb, it just didn't impress me with the complexity of it. It's not a bad thing. It looks like a good game. Otherwise, yeah, not really. All I can say is, yeah, Ship of Fools, Harry, to me, I think there's not enough content in it right now. Because the thing is, with a roguelite, right, I found the problem with roguelites for me is I find what I like, and then I just stick with it. If I just grind up something I'm never going to use, you could argue, you could look at my rank in friggin' Deep Rock Galactic, but Deep Rock Galactic's gameplay loop feels so incredibly simple yet complex at the exact same time. I keep going back to it, almost have 600 hours of the game. Ship of Fools, the complexity of it, I feel like I've kind of seen everything in it. Doesn't mean I won't play it again. I want to play the updates. It's just, I feel like I've seen what I need to see, and upgrading everything else just kind of feels like a formality. Like I'm just doing it to do it. I would never play it alone. I'd definitely play it with you or someone else. But, I don't know. I just feel like without there being additional bosses or like the run feeling slightly different each time, You just get stronger, and then it just makes for an easier grind. It doesn't add more, right? I feel like roguelites need to do similar to what Dead Cells does, where it adds more content for you, but it also ups difficulty. It ups it it adds not just New Game Plus stuff. Like Dead Cells really hits the mark with how to do a roguelite mostly. Your stuff gets more powerful, your upgrades actually make you more powerful, but as you get more powerful, the game kind of evens it out by making things more difficult, but not just like, haha, things have more health and do more damage. Like, they're actually tougher enemies with different patterns. But that's what it can be as a roguelite Metroidvania. Ship of Fools is not that. It's a co-op roguelite. So it all depends on the type of game. But it's like, I don't feel like, for me, when I see things in a roguelite, maybe I'm just not as experimental as other people are with it, but like, you know, Deep Rock, I'm fine with the same 4 or 5 guns, right? And then I get upgrades to them, and if I don't like the upgrades, it's whatever. But the fact that that game keeps me coming back, it's similar to Risk of Rain, right? Risk of Rain is just an item grind, get super dummy strong, shoot one bullet, everything dies, right? But it's fun enough that it keeps me that. No, I'm not trying. What I'm trying to say is the kind of gameplay loop, the way the gameplay loop goes. I would call it a raid game. I guess you would call it a cooperative raiding game. I don't know. It's what do they actually describe it as? Let me see. I would say it has roguelite elements, but that's just progression, right? It has progression elements, which is fine. So it's an RPG. How do they actually define Deep Rock Galactic? Instance-based, I guess. There's no real exploration looter shooter. DRPG, oh my god. Hey Chocobus, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Co-op FPS. Yeah, I guess it's a co-op FPS. With procedurally generated caves. Yeah. Exploration. I don't know if it's a looter... Is it a looter shooter? Because it's all just based on, like, I guess... Well... No, see, that's weird, because a looter shooter also implies that you get stronger over... I guess you do, technically, yeah. 560 hours in Deep Rock Galactic. Oh my god. That's a lot, actually. I guess, yeah. When I think looter shooter, I think, I'm thinking Bullet Heavens. I think, like, Nuclear Throne, but I know that's not correct. I don't know my things very well. Co-op FPS, yeah, I guess. Like, it's just the gameplay loop, even if I wasn't looting and shooting, well, mostly just looting, I would feel good about just going back to it because it keeps me engaged, right? Yeah, Borderlands. I wouldn't put it the same thing as Borderlands, though, because Borderlands is more level-based, whereas Deep Rock is, you have this mission, solve these issues within that mission, right? That's fair. Yeah, no, Borderlands is a looter shooter. That's what I was trying to think of. That's what it would be, like Deus Ex? Or is that not the same? Like, I think of Deus Ex, I think of, what's that one with the Outsider? That's what I think of. I know it's not a looter shooter. Those are more, like, deduction narrative type things. I don't know. The point is, labels are silly. But something like Cult of the Lamb just doesn't hold my attention. Because it wants you, like, you do the combat to build up the simulator, and it just doesn't feel like I need to do that, you know what I mean? So. I don't know. Point being, hopefully you guys found something on there. I can personally recommend Brotato. Brotato is a very, very fun game. That will keep your attention for an incredibly long time. Kept mine for sure. I just haven't gone back to it because I've had other games to play. But I would recommend it if you're just looking for like a 30-minute bullet heaven reverse looter shooter, if you will. I can't remember exactly which, I can't remember which name the community decided on for Vampire Survivor-like games. Brotato is very fun, and its price is criminal. Like, I would say almost as criminal as Monster Sanctuaries was. So. Yeah. How you guys doing? Hope you've been well. Like I said, today was going to be a bit of a weird day. I actually ended up... I didn't even go to the CBD store after I found out my pharmacist said, like, I can't most likely take it. Like, it's unsure how it would interact with the pills that I'm on. I don't have any of the relaxation juice, so... Still feeling it a bit. I was looking up a little bit more into Prozac. It seems like one of the side effects of Prozac could actually be increasing your anxiety, which is kind of strange, because I thought when we went back on Prozac, it's supposed to help with anxiety, and it's labeled as an antidepressant. So I see my doctor May 1st for a physical, but that kind of surprised me. I'm looking at it going like, oh, it causes stomach issues and increased anxiety, potentially. I'm feeling both of those. I don't think that's what the Prozac was prescribed for. It's supposed to make me feel better, not worse. But I'm feeling okay. A lot of it is talking, right? Work doesn't help. I think yesterday when I got stressed on stream is because I was feeling it. Yeah, I know. I'm okay with the stomach thing, because I don't think it's the stomach thing. I think what's happening is, because I'm on edge all the time, it's just making my muscles tighten, which is making gastric issues a thing. I don't think it's actually causing stomach issues. Having said that, I'm also on an antacid that was prescribed to me for the stomach acid, and I'm kind of keeping an eye on it, because if that ends, I don't have a refill of that, and I need to ask my doctor, because I can only imagine if I'm constantly feeling some element of edge. I can't imagine my stomach acid's at a good level, because that was a similar worry to when I had anxiety as a teenager, where they were saying, like, your stomach acid levels aren't getting high, but because you're stressed quite a bit, it could lead to a lot of, ulcer-related issues, and you don't want to have, like, increased stomach acid. So because I've been on this pantoprazole for quite a while now, or about 2 weeks, since I was in the hospital, or right before the hospital, too. I'm kind of hoping, like, I just want to talk to them and be like, look, I want to scout this. I don't want, like, the reason why I'm pretty sure I was put into the hospital was because the stress just got to physical damaging levels. But now I don't feel like it's getting to that point, because now if I treat it as stress, it's managing the pain a lot more. But it's still not there. It's just not, I need to go back to the hospital and take a lorazepam, you know what I mean? That's kind of the point I'm at right now. So, it's not cozy, but it's managed. I was just kind of hoping, I'm not looking for an excuse to get on the weed, because I was just gonna take an oil or something like that, right? But if it's gonna have a negative side effect and I gotta talk to someone about it, then I'll have to deal with that or find another way. Right now, the only thing that's working, which is a really crappy solution, a good one, an effective one, because you can never be upset at it, is sleep. Like yesterday, I after stream, I kid you not, I said hi to Chocobos, and then I crawled into bed, and I was like, I'll put my alarm for 30 minutes from now, and I'll put another alarm 50 minutes from now, just in case, for some reason, I decide to sleep through the first alarm and not wake up on time again for work. Lo and behold, I woke up to my first alarm, looked at my body, looked at my stress levels, and I'm like, oh no, I know exactly what's happening, and then I fell asleep. And then I woke up right on time for work. I go, oh, shit. And that was with me leaving early, too. Like, giving myself an hour and a half, 2 hours. So. Yeah, I'm on a low amount too. I was reading from what I was reading because I could hear the pharmacist just Googling. At this point, when people joke and say like they'd rather just be Google, they just use Google than use doctors. The number of doctors who I talk to now who are just on Google doing basic searches pisses me off because I went to school and paid $20,000 to learn how to use advanced search. I know basic search has gotten better, but advanced search will always be the way. But I just see, like, when I'm talking about artists, I don't care because I'm glad they're doing research if they don't know the issue, don't know the answers. And I'm also glad, like, they're not proud and just be like, well, I totally know it, it's this, and they don't check to see if their information's up to date. So I don't totally mind it. But it just weirds me out because I'm just hearing the pharmacist on the other side. I'm going, look, I was hoping you would just have the information on hand or know this because you gave me the frickin' pills. And this is the area you work in. But I could just hear you Googling, does Prozac and CBD interact with each other? And I did the exact same research, and I basically found the exact same thing she told me. So she's going to call me later. I'm like, okay. From what I read, the number that I'm taking is kind of the borderline, where anything more, yeah, it'd be a problem. Anything less, it doesn't seem to be a problem, but it all depends. So it's like, oh, good. So in other words, I got to talk to my doctor. Good, great. Got to wait 3 weeks and deal with stuff. So that's why we have the rain on today. The rain is just for a nice relaxing conversation. We're gonna finish the Pokemon Crystal run. We started yesterday. It ended up being a bit of a nasty seed. Very, very linear, but as a result of it being linear, it's making me do quite literally everything big and long. Like Whirl Islands, Tin Tower, now I gotta go do Basement. Potentially Vanilla Claire. We need 3 badges still? Oh my god. You know, Kami, that'd usually be a funny joke, but yesterday I had a hardware blue screen. So this computer's on its way out. It's now had a memory issue, a RAM issue, and now a motherboard crash. Twice. Yeah. Literally, I'm talking with my sister last night. I jumped on the elliptical just to, like, try and... No, you're fine. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. You're not the one causing the blue screens. That I know of. I was talking with my sister last night, and I was, like, you know, I was trying to work through my stress and all this stuff, and I'm like, okay. I'm gonna meet some people online. I'm gonna do the elliptical. I'm gonna do a little bit of, you know, get the heart rate. I can't get my heart rate up very high right now because I just don't feel good. But like I'm just moving and keeping everything and talking, and I'm just talking with her. And I just happen to turn on my screen. I see blue screen, critical structure error, and I go look it up. And she looks at me and goes, "What?" And I go, "My computer just blue screened, and it says because it's a hardware issue." And she looks at me and she goes, "And how does that make you feel?" And I go, you know, I'm too stressed to be upset, but I know if I can't use my computer after today, I'm not leaving my bed. That would be, especially when we're talking about, like, goals I'm trying to set for myself for finding work that I would like to do consistently on top of stream and just feel comfortable because I'm having problems leaving the house, but also, like, I don't want to become a hermit, but, you know, just find a job that I feel cozy and right doing. And just being like, I would have to rely on my computer and the internet to do that. Now my computer's showing me it doesn't want to be in the basement anymore. It's not great. Just gotta take my vitamins here. Yeah, we're probably going to finish the seed and then call it there for the day. Just keep it nice and simple, depending on how long it takes. Just keep it a short day. I apologize. I was hoping to have more done today, but it turns out that rest was the most that I did today, which is fine. That's a good thing. And, getting the information I need. I also have another call. I talked to a therapist for a consultation earlier today. She seems actually very nice. I talk with another one at 4, and then I work at 5. So it sounds packed because it is packed, but I kind of had no choice in the matter. just the way it had to be. Yeah, the time has changed. It's true. This run's been going on for so long. All right, Rain. We're about to find out if you actually just killed my entire thing. If not, cool. We'll save that for a rainy day and use that. Let's get the music up. Yeah, otherwise my day was pretty straightforward. I went to work, felt a little stressed for the hour, but then came home, worked through some of that stress with my sister. Had some fun last night. Yeah, the rain is nice. That's what I've been using to like I've been playing that over streams and stuff like that. I wish I could keep it on in my room, but I can't. My phone doesn't stay on that long. Okay, I need to remind myself where I was going. I think we were doing basement. Yeah, I think we were going to clear rockets, right? Yeah, we're gonna save. So we're gonna go defeat Team Rocket, and then go to basement so you have to deal with any people there. That's what it was gonna be. But yeah, this seed has been quite a unique one. It's all Johto badges first, in the most like linear way possible, followed up with Kanto access through pass found via Surf, which was via Rising badge. It was a really last check like seed, which is fine because, like I said, it's interesting with randos when it's a linear progression like that, because doesn't mean you have to do too much mind work with it, but at the same time, it does mean that when it actually chooses to stay that linear, you're here for a long time. And, you know, it's okay. It's actually going to get our Feraligatr some good levels. We're hoping to find 3 badges here before any of this becomes a problem. I don't remember how I'm supposed to do this. I go this way, yeah. Got my suit in from Tip Top Tailors. Looks very nice. Got to get it modded this Friday. Get some adjustments done to it. And yeah. Oh, I can't wait to show you what the custom order suit that I got for my friend's wedding is. Like, it looks so friggin' nice. I'm like my no-no, where I'm very box shoulder. Like, I'm very, like, straight body. Like, square body with a really thick neck. So a lot of things don't fit well on me. But the suit on the inside looks spectacular. It's a nice crimson red floral pattern. Very Giovanni-like. Very Mafia boss. This one's nice too. It's a dusty blue denim. I'm not a huge fan of the denim look, but it's for my sister's wedding, and I'm like, you know, it's the same thing as brown dress shoes. It's one time, right? Like, I don't plan to wear them anytime soon outside of the wedding, so the way that you want to do this when you have both basement key and card key is you want to complete this first, because it will clear out all of the rockets in the basement and in the radio tower. It saves you about, oh my goodness, 9 fights, 10 fights. It's a big time save to do it in this particular way. You do a lot less fights by clearing out rockets this way. So generally speaking, the play that you want to go for here is you want to hope that you get card key first. If you don't get card key first, then, like, if you get basement key before card key, it kind of really sucks, because then you're fighting a bunch of extra rockets and it adds time to you. That only matters in a race scenario, because, again, timing only matters in a race scenario, or just personal bests. But if you're going for some kind of time attack, or you want to test your you're pathing, you definitely want to have the card key in hand and kind of hold out as long as you can. Otherwise, you're doing a lot of extra fights, and they're not even that good for levels. They're all in the mid-20s and low 30s. So, you're not even getting an incredible amount of XP unless you're doing it early on, and if you're doing it early on, it's tough. So it's kind of like if it's early on, it's a lot of extra time because you'll probably need X items, or it's going to take 2-3 hits per Pokemon. If you're doing it later on, it doesn't add up to anything because it's Gen 2, and Gen 2 doesn't have good level scaling for a speedrun, so... But card key is kind of your ticket to making this search for items much better. However, this makes the most sense right now because I might even fight False Director while I'm up here. I don't wanna. Oh, why'd I do that? I pushed the wrong thing. It's okay. I might fight False Director while I'm here, just because I can. There's a few checks here. Although I might skip. No, I might skip False Direct. It's a quick fight. 6 Pokemon, yes, but it's like right here, so I don't have to come back up for it. Just feels bad if we have to loop again, right? Okay. So Team Rocket's down. Claire is open. That means also once we beat Claire, we're gonna have to potentially worry about if we have to beat Claire. We'll have to also actually shit. You know, I'm gonna skip Director. Then there's too many open things. But then again, following Girth... No, Girth has been the name of the game for this entire seed. That's so bad. Oh my god. Chat, it's happening. Oh man, do I fight Director now? No, it's Rando. What's the call? What's the call? I'm not in a race. I just kind of want to do the least number of checks. He's right here. It would feel so bad to have to walk back up and do all this again. Let's just do it. Everybody's cleared. I think it's a worse fight if we leave Rockets here. Let's just clear them out. Come on, gut feeling. I know you're kind of messed up by anxiety right now, but Flink's gonna have something, I believe. Yeah, Hundo the Seed, exactly. It can't be wrong if I just check everything. God damn it. Now it would be the real kick in the pants is I'm doing False Director before all these girthy checks, but in actual fact we have to do frickin' we have to do the biggest waste of time right now would be Elite Four into Ho-Oh check into Rainbow Wing to beat Ho-Oh to go to Ho-Oh Chamber. That would be the worst check because that is the longest series of events that no one plans for because it sucks. Like, it's not terrible, but the fact that I went through Tin Tower already, double dipping Tin Tower is a horrible feeling. Luckily for us, we do have Rainbow Wing, but we have to beat Elite Four for the 2 checks to unlock. But if we have to go beat Ho-Oh to then go unlock... Wow, Rage at level 58. Holy crap. Spoil me. If we have to beat Ho-Oh to unlock Elm, and Elm is actually the answer to this whole seed, I'm gonna be real upset. At least the game's getting its full value out of this. Son of a bitch. Alright. You know what? I feel better doing that, though. I'm okay with being wrong on that. We have Claire, we have Dragon's Den. Oh, by the way, if we don't get to the Pro Pokeball Rando this year, I do have a second game show I want to run. So if you're curious about it, it's not a Pokemon game show. It's actually going to be... Do you remember the show Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Oh my god. With Jeff Foxworthy? I kind of want to run that. But, like, it's events that I do with my game. Or with my tutoring. So, like, word games and math games that I do with them. That show was funny at the time, but then after all, I'm just like, oof. Make you feel real dumb? No, because my games are fun. Remember, I do play-based teaching. So, Boggle, word searches, stuff like that. I've been doing a really fun alphabet game with students to help them learn how to use letters where basically I give them 2-letter pairings, and they have to use the alphabet to fill out 8 or 9 pairings, but they can only use each letter once for all 9 words. So if they use an I on one word, they can't use an I on the other word. So it's really cool. I just came up with it on my own. I was just like, this actually sounds really fun, and I hope it's feasible. And it turns out that I can figure out some letter... I don't know perfect letter combinations, but because there are so many words in the English language, it's actually become a really cool puzzling game where they have to... It forces 2 things. One, for them to think out words with certain word pairings, or letter pairings, but the other thing is it makes them think about, oh man, my vocabulary isn't that wide, but can I figure out a vocabulary that is wide enough to get that going? Okay, there is a very particular way to do this. I have forgotten how to do this. You'll have to bear with me. I don't remember how to do... hidden items, crystal. I think I would have saved this place, but I've saved you, right? I must have. How have I not saved you? Get in randomizer, Jesus. Alright, underground. I don't remember perfectly how to do this place, so... Yeah, I do a lot of play-based games, so I wouldn't feel too bad about it. What is this place called? Rocket Underground? Rocket? Golden Rocket Hideout. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 1, I think it is. 1. 2, 3, 1 is Heart Gold Soul Silver. 1, 3, 1, 2, 1 gets us every item, I think. It's 1, 3, grab item. 1, grab item. Interesting. Yeah, 1, 3, 1. Is it 2, 1, 3? Is it 2, 1, 3? 1, 3, 1, 2, 1. 1, 3, 1, 2, 1 is to get the 2 items and to get out of here. I think it's 1, 3, 1, 2, 1, 3 to get this other... No, it's here, right? There it is. No, we're good, we're good. Yeah, 1, 3, 1, 2, 1. So now we're on 2. Grab item 1. Oh, brain. If I could kiss you, I would. Holy shit. I can't believe I remember that. Wow. I gotta give myself more credit, man. That's actually quite impressive that I remember that. I was about to troll myself and be like, wait. Okay, so it's 1, 1, 3, grab item. 1, grab 2 invisible items. 1, grab item 2, get out. Going from that direction is kind of a time loss, actually. And there won't be any rockets here. This is why we do it first, because there's usually 2 or 3 fights down here, plus all the burglars and everything. There are so many fights. So now we could just check this all and be okay. Is it going to add up to anything? It is a girthy location. If not, we fly straight to Claire. We're just good. Like, at this point, there's so many minute checks. We just got to hope that it's here. Oh, my God. Save the director. Boulder badge. Boulder badge. Damn you. Mart, basement locked. It's going to be a last location. You're going to make me hundo. You're going to make me feel like that. But yeah, it'll be open to everybody if you're curious about that game show. It's going to be fun. Oh, bastards. Okay. Straight to Claire. Straight to Claire. 1 badge remaining. There is a particular order I'm gonna do this in. There's not a lot left. In case you guys want to see what the map looks like. I'll give you a taste while I'm heading over. That's what it's looking like left right now. Green means I can go do it. Red means I can't do it yet. But as you can see, we don't have a lot left on this seed. That's just the way that it is with linear sometimes. Linear can be really cool, but it can also be a hundo, which is fine. Like I said, PBs are those who care. I am going to be honest with you, though. It felt kind of okay. Usually I'm really nervous with having to, like, fall behind on a schedule, even though it's my schedule. And, oh, my God, I didn't change my title. Thank you. Me. Brain, you're doing the good stuff today. But usually I feel really nervous with falling behind on stuff, but reminding myself that I control a schedule and that nobody complains because you're all lovely people feels very liberating. I appreciate having nice people in my life. Okay, so we got Claire, and then we're not finished. If we finish on Claire, that'd be remaining. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. I'm currently trying to come up with over-the-top names for the final boss in my co-op game, which I will start working on again eventually. You guys want to see something cool? You want to see a fadeaway push? Oh yeah! For some reason, you can skip half frames and push rocks while moving. That's why I was trying to do that thing with the bike yesterday. But I'm trying to do, like, the island basically has an ego complex, so the final boss is just named, like, I am the judge, jury, executioner, I am the be-all and end-all, like, or the beginning and the end and stuff like that. I'm trying to figure out, like, if I do the one that knocks, what would that entail? Like, it's basically the end boss, the end goal of the game will be, why did I do that? The end goal, or the final boss that you fight in each co-op iteration will be slightly different, but not different enough that you can't help it. Yeah, like the last boss, I wanted those kind of like over-the-top Canadian, or not Canadian, but English sayings. Like, you know, judge, jury, execute. Like the people would be like, I am the truth or whatever. Like you know, where they, you know, like I am esports kind of bullshit. I just want it to sound over the top. That's the whole point. So I'm trying to think of them. Judge, jury, and executioner, the beginning and the end, the one who knocks. What else did I come up with? I want to do that which who is not a name, who must not be named, but I don't want that affiliation. That's tone a line. Because it's also not a he. Everything is that actually something like the Harbinger of Death? Is that something that people would say though? Like, is that like a famous, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm looking for very not colloquial, but like very cliche sort of sayings for it. Originally, I was gonna look up really dramatic synonyms to make like the abstentious extraordinary executioner or something stupid like that. Is it Harbinger of Death? Okay. Harbinger of Death actually sounds. I just gotta make sure that every boss feels different. Oh yeah, I was gonna use the Almighty, but I can't use the Allfather. I gotta use something else. What would you say instead of the Allfather? I like to keep it gender neutral because the entire game is gender neutral. The Inevitable. Oh fuck yes. I am inevitable. Oh my god. Disney didn't buy the rights to that, right? Inevitable is still a word on the thing. The All Source? I don't know, so I'm asking you guys. The source of all? Holy shit. That's actually, believe it or not, that's the kind of drama language I'm looking for. It's just meant to be over the top. The whole game is over the top and a giant thing. End all, be all and end all, I think was actually one of the names I had. Yeah. Yeah, I think instead of the beginning and end, I want to be the be all and end all. I'm gonna write these down after this seed. Oh my god, we're done. We're out, guys. Let's go. Holy shit. It was locked behind Claire. Let's go. That's it. GG. Let's go mode. Unreal. That's amazing. Oh, why'd I fly here first? I should have bought stuff. I'm gonna go buy it and sell it on. No hundo, I know, officer. Good to see you, though. Sell it on. Wow. What a weird seed. That was a very weird seed. I think it's on the 3rd floor. They sell these things. Nope. 4th floor? 5th floor? Maybe 5th floor. Brotato. I put a list, if you want to check in media, officer, I put it as a spoiler. If you want to check, I made an entire list of it. I'm gonna buy these, I don't think it's gonna matter. We're not gonna need that many. Do that. We're gonna need some of these, though. I am buying these, right? No, I can't carry more items. Berry, iron. I'm just going overboard with it because I can. Let's just go rare candy. Almost rare candy, the wrong person. Level 65 is actually really good. Considering the max is 81. Yeah, it was a pretty indie showcase, but that's not taken away from any of the games. I'm sure a lot of them are really good. We're gonna upgrade everything except Headbutt. Not gonna need as many attacks. Do we got anything better for coverage? Psychic would be great, actually. I'm putting Psychic on. Psychic Croc, let's go. That way, if I do this, it's a full special attacker. I just set up X specials. Alright, chat, get your emotes ready. You know what we do at the end of every battle, at every Pokemon game. We count down the Pokemon being slammed through emotes. Let's get a feel-good moment going here. I gotta get there first, but you know what I mean. Oh yeah, that's fair. Plate up was there. We have enough max repels to get through all this too, which is great. If you see me doing some weird pivoting, it's just because I use a joystick, which makes it harder to play. Oh, what's wrong with those two? You guys remember the time that we played with Mount Silver open? We have more than enough heals. We never use the heals either. Emotes up. Here we go. The fight against Red looks the same every time. We set up. We hope they don't have haze. We one shot. Let's do it. Invincible Coco Goat. That's a Tyranitar. Oh, dear God. Well, at least you're making me work for it. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. That's even better. Oh, I didn't even heal. What a Chad. This man doesn't even freaking care about his safety. That's 2. Here we go, here we go. That's fine. I'm going in. Here we go. That's 1. Ooh, that didn't kill. Mewtwo, you're so handsome. That's 2. Everybody getting a little piece of it. That's 3. I only went to +4, so, like... That's 4. That's 5. Keep up, chat. Oh, and that's GG. What a friggin' seed for the Rogue and Randomizer Marathon, day 21. Unbelievable. Invisible Coco Goat defeated. We're out of here. 428. Holy shit. Wow. What a strange seed. This is all that was left. Here, I'll show you again. That's what we had left. So if Claire didn't have any, well, Claire, if we finished Dragons Den and there was nothing left, we would have gone to Blue, and then we would have gone Elite Four. So we were. That was a beautiful pyramid. Holy crap, that worked out. Wow, your names work out excellently. We were very close to hundoing. Let's put it that way. So basically, if you're looking at this map on the left side there, the red at the top is Ho-Oh, which means you have to go back to the top of Tin Tower, 9 floors, beat Ho-Oh, then fly back to Elm, bottom right of the left side, and then we go to Ho-Oh Chamber. So there's about 6, 7, 8 checks, 9 checks. 9 checks left, plus whatever was in Dragon's Den, which was 8 checks. So we had only like 17 out of the 400 left. So it was a good one. That was a good one. The finding a main was a bit tricky. We got everything we wanted from a marathon run. Kind of cursed on the leads, or on trying to figure out someone to use. 1,300 bonks. That was definitely from me trying to work around in Dark Cave. No big deal. Yeah, this, oh my god, this Fire Alligator's garbage. I was right. 2 attack DVs, 5 special. That means it's the 2nd or 3rd worst attack it could have and the 6th worst special it could have. Yikes. Absolutely terrible. Speed was okay. Defense was good. Wow, all of my Pokemon were bad. 15 attack on Remoraid. Funny. Magneton had speed and special. If it had moves, it would have been better. But, yeah. Dang. Nice. Oh, celebratory music. Donkey Kong Country 3, nice. Sunday's gonna be Rogue Legacy in red. So, you got probably at least 2.5, 3 hours out of you. It really depends. I don't know how. I don't know who's playing when. I don't know how long Hollow Knight's going to take me on Saturday, for those who are joining on Saturday. Remember, we're going to be doing 2 sessions for it. I don't know how it's going to work yet. We'll just keep it simple. If I come back later, I come back later. Also, my weekend might get slightly cut off because I might have to go in to get the suits fitted. Which would mean... we may have to start Archipelago later? But we'll figure that out. Like I said, it's going to be a bit of a mess right now, so. Kind of playing it by ear. Kind of, yeah. We want to have AP this weekend. That is the idea. But yeah, Saturday is 2 Hollow Knight Seeds in 2 sessions. Sunday is going to be Rogue Legacy and Pokemon Red. We're going to be having some new people joining us, I think, as well. So I would say play whatever you'd like. Just go from there. Wait, did they nerf Ganondorf's nose? Why did you post Ganondorf? Badass looking Ganondorf. He looks so good. I love this design for him. This is what I imagine his roided up Dwayne The Rock Johnson arc would look like. 5 hours? I mean, I'm fine with waiting and watching people's games. Like you have to remember, AP for me is just a nice time hanging out with the community. I'm not gonna dip the moment I'm done. Oh, they removed the beard. I didn't even notice. Oh my god. I was trying to figure out what the difference was. He does have a weak chin. Look at that. It's all hair. Compensating. Huh. Who saw that coming? Excellent. The DRG. Yeah, it's just nice and rounded out, right? Well, I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't expect that to go so quickly. Sunday with King Hearts 2, nice. My friend's actually thinking about jumping in with that, so he might need some direction with it. Or maybe some help with some easier settings. I think he said he wants to do Risk of Rain 2 exploration mode, which he could be the test for that, because I'd like to test it, but it's not on the marathon. So today was supposed to be Legend of Keepers. We're going to leave that for another day when we have more time, because I do want to give every game its just desserts for time. Okay, I'm going to write these names in real quick that you guys were talking about. So, man, we really just needed, like, 30 minutes yesterday. Damn. What a world we live in. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. It's always safe to have it. I'm just going to stick to the game. Like, I know the limits I'm going to have for what games I'm playing. Sunday, I should be active because I'll be playing Rogue Legacy and Red, but also Hollow Knight, I'm just not sure on my skill. I feel like I'm gonna die to a boss or two a few times. Okay, what was I writing in the names for these bosses? Oh, I fell asleep on that, clearly. Pork you pain. Yep. That's why I named it. Sue me. Did I put these guys anywhere? I didn't put these anywhere, really? Yeah, just go with what you know, right? No big deal. Remember, we're not looking for perfection. We're just looking for fun, right? So. Kazoo Pirates for Final Unlock? I hope you do. And I hope you all have Kazoo Pirates in your games. Honestly, Officer, I'm kind of curious to see if that's a legitimate strategy where you instead go for Joja. But I'm pretty sure you have to complete... Isn't it... there are different goals for Stardew Valley? see here. You're rich. Filthy rich. Bundle price, interesting. Oh, that's interesting. So if you want to make it harder for yourself. I don't know how you make that harder for yourself. Multiple days sleep cost. You can make it cost something? That seems weird. I love Archipelago. It's just so much fun. Alright, let's take a look at this real quick. Bottom Mines, Grandpa's 5-star. Oh, I see. Bottom of Mines is interesting. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, Community Center Rando would probably be fun. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Entrance randomization. What the hell? Only buildings in the main town area are randomized with each other. Only buildings that are always available. What the hell is that? Why? Entrance Rando Stardew Valley? Count and internal locations be sent to you via a virtual level. Wait, what? Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, you just go sprinklers, right? Get the normal reward at each level. With progressive, the XP will be counted internally. Locations will be sent when you gain a virtual level? I don't know what that means. We received the ability to be able to build the first one of each building for free once it is received. Arcade machine Rando? Oh my god. I mean, like this, it kind of is. I don't even know you gain XP in this game. Never thought about it. Fish sanity. Huh. Player buffs. Oh, wow. Help wanted locations. Huh, that's cool. 4 will be item deliveries and then 1 each for fishing, gathering, and slaying monsters. That is very interesting. That's so cool, gifting to other Stardew Valley things. It's actually interesting, yeah. world will be complete once you have caught every fish in the game. Jesus. Grandpa's evaluation, bottom of the mine, cryptic note. Cryptic note, which was that again? Oh, right. In the Skull Cavern. Good lord. Hello.
What's up?
Not much. How you doing?
Not too bad. Just waiting through like bed right now.
Same.
Alrighty. So I'm looking at the settings for Risk of Rain 2.
Yeah.
And I have no idea how to set this up.
You need to. It has a setup page to it. You're gonna need a mod handler. Give me a second here. Hold on.
I already installed the Archipelago program.
Yeah.
Didn't mention any mods.
To run it, you will. You need Nexus mod or something. Hold on, let me take a look at what it is. Oh, excuse me. Let's take a look at the Stardew stuff.
Yeah,
Alright, so you're in Risk of Rain 2.
Yup.
So the setup guide. Yeah, you need. Do you have Thunderstore installed?
Thunderstore, I might.
I think we had it before for something else.
Yeah, you know what? I don't think we downloaded the thing for Thunderstore. It was for Valheim.
That was Nexus mods.
No, we used. I used both.
Oh, really?
Thunderstorm. I'm pretty sure, yeah. It says I visited the Valheim page already. Yeah, I think it was to grab Beppen EX, but
right.
I was able to download through Nexus mod.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so what page is that?
Oh, so under everything, when you're in the supported, it shows game page, setup guides, and settings page. If you go to setup guides, it'll bring you directly to that game setup. You just click on English. They also added the Void DLC now, so.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Setup guides. Game page? No, setup guides. Multi-world setup guide. English. Oh, okay, here we go.
Chad, if you want to design your YAMLs now too, you know which games I'm gonna be playing. You know which days. You can just, if you want to specify what day you're doing it for, when you put it in Discord, do that please, so I can package them nicely.
Yeah, I installed Nexus mods.
Yeah. I'm not exactly sure how the I gotta read this again. Each environment will have location checks within each environment. Environments will be locked in the item pool until received. That's probably the one you want to do, otherwise it's just plain Risk of Rain 2. Makes it more interesting.
Manual download. Unzip the folder. Unzip the folder. how was today's stream going so far?
Quick. Very quick. I thought it was gonna take me a little bit longer to finish Crystal, so I was gonna be like, all right, we're done Crystal, and then I'm gonna go lie down again. But turns out I'm done. So I'm not going to the weed store because I gotta talk to my doctor first. So
you going with the non-THC oils?
Well, apparently even the CBD can interact with Prozac, so I gotta get it checked first. So I'm not quite sure what to do about it.
That's done. Install.
Try to figure out the installation for Kingdom Hearts 2, Pruden. I still forget after doing it so much, so don't worry about it.
Wait, so is Kingdom Hearts on?
Yeah.
It's on PC?
Well, that's one of the don't have to own the game ones.
Oh, I see. Man, if I knew where all the items were, I'd do,
There's a tracker.
Too.
Trackers tell you.
Yeah?
I heavily rely on the tracker. There's a built-in tracker for Archipelago. So, like, tell you how many items you have to get per zone. But there's also external ones that show you maps and then kind of, like, where they all are and stuff like that. If you ever just wanted to even try it. Like, I learned Kingdom Hearts 2 without ever playing it, using a tracker. That's what I do.
Nice.
Same thing with Hollow Knight. I'll be using a tracker just to kind of know where everything is, for the most part. Let's go up to 20. 20? Jeez. Is that 40, 60 per zone? It's not bad. I might try an explore mode right now, just to see what it feels like. If you get it working, we can try one together just to see how it feels. It'd be easy because it'd just be 2 Risk of Rain seeds.
Yeah. I'm just trying to find the mod. Oh, here. Here? Yes. Okay, found it. This mod manager is kind of confusing
all over the place,
to
yeah.
use. Whoa, that downloaded a bunch of Risk of Rain mods.
Yeah, I will. Yeah.
A lot of dependencies. Selected one mod, downloads 2600. Crap. Set of guy. So I got the mod now.
Okay.
Now it says I gotta click on the start modded button.
Yeah, so when you start the game, yeah, you'll start mod. So you have to generate a game first though. You have to go to Archipelago. You go back to Archipelago.
Gotcha.
And you go to the settings page under Risk of Rain 2.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm already there.
Yeah, so now...
What you're looking at right now, right?
What I'm looking at, yeah. So... you'll want to change game mode to Explore.
Yep. Okay.
Now, I don't know what are good numbers for this. I'm gonna try a scavenger per environment just to see. Dying doesn't matter in this because you can just restart and you just keep getting things anyways. I don't know how it actually... I guess zones get unlocked for you. And stay unlocked for you.
Okay.
It's like we'll have to find biomes for each other. That's what it sounds like.
I see. So enable DLC, yes. Begin with loop? No.
No. No deathlink. Dear God.
I die, you die.
So the item pickup step and shrine use step means you have to do that many checks before you get an AP.
Okay.
So basically, if you do 1, the first item you pick up will be for you. The second item will either be for you or me. And then it repeats that. So if you set that to 5, the first 5 items you pick up will be for you, and then the next item will be for you or for me. You want to keep it a little low, because otherwise you can be waiting a really long time. You have to get a ton of items before it's ever worth it. For anybody, potentially, maybe. But I'm not sure how many chests to put per zone.
I see.
New areas are items, so receive them on start of death. So if I finish a zone hero, how does that work? Do I just keep going through the same? Interesting.
I'm not sure about that.
So shrines, I'm assuming, are the money shrines, so I just keep it at 0.
The shrine use step?
Yeah, I would keep that at 0, because that means every one of them becomes a check for either you or for me, and those are harder to do because they can cost money, right?
Yeah, okay, so that's done. Obviously no lunar items.
Yeah, I'm turning off lunar items. You can still get them, but just not in your pool.
What's with the item weights?
That's like you can change how frequent void items or legendary items pop up.
Okay.
So if you want an entire run with nothing but reds, you could do it.
God. I'll leave that as default for now.
Yeah.
I guess no. What's the use item weight presets?
That's if you change anything about the weights. So just leave it at no.
Okay, so it doesn't matter.
No.
And the rest of these sliders after.
Actually, I'm gonna put 2 newts per environment for stupid distant roost.
2 newts?
Yeah, I put 2 newts.
Oh. Yeah.
Just in case you get those maps that don't have the ones that pop up.
Oh, yeah.
Radio scanners per environment is nice. Scavenger per environment. I mean, that's just 5 checks or 10 checks easily, and it'll be weaker too, right?
Okay.
If you can beat it. Total locations doesn't seem to affect. I'm gonna bump this up. Let's see how that works. You know, just.
I mean, it seems like it's set to 40. Oh god.
No, that's if you do classic mode. So that basically means you'd have to get 40 chests and then you're basically done and good to go. Now, having said that, Risk of Rain is interesting because you don't need items to beat the game, technically. There's nothing for progression. So when you finish the game, you release all of your items anyways. Setting locations would just be, how many do you want to do before you potentially see what you're going to be going up against the final boss with? What did you put for final stage death?
It's set to no right now.
Yeah, okay. That means you have to kill
boss stage counts as a win.
So when you die in Risk of Rain, you keep all the items that were unlocked for you through other people or through yourself with Archipelago. So like if you get that second check and it gives you an item, the next time you die or revive, you'll get that item back.
Okay.
And then you can still farm up items for yourself. So you'll always have items, let's put it that way. So I leave it as you have to beat the final boss.
And we start the game with Dio's best friend?
Yeah. If you're going to be fighting a scavenger, it's probably best to start with that.
True enough.
Sorry, same rarity of item. My apologies, yes. Same rarity. Okay, so what you're going to do is change the player name.
Yep.
At the top. And then click Export Settings.
Export Settings.
And then you're going to send me that YAML.
Through Discord, yeah?
Yeah.
In the Nooblets chat, or
just send it private. Just send it private.
Okay.
You can save it. You can save it again and send it to me. Because it'll be the same settings unless you want to play around with some settings, but you can send it to me again for Saturday or Sunday or whatever, which I can't remember which one you were doing.
Probably Saturday. If I don't get accosted by my brother or mom.
Right.
No,
Wait, are you clicking start modded through? Oh shoot, I forget how this works. Okay.
Well, it said to go through the manager, right?
I think so.
Oh, crap, I clicked it. I thought it'd bring me to another page. Nope. No. Don't do it. Do it, Steve. I'm not ready.
There's a new Smite character. Wow. The Lightweaver.
Crap. I'm just gonna close this. Yeah. Game is still launching.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while. But you gotta wait for me because I gotta do the connection to it. Oh no, you'll get a. Oh, that's right. You'll get a number you have to put in.
What did I do? What do I do with the settings that I just exported?
So when you load up the modded Risk of Rain 2, I remember now. You're gonna be given, once I create a room, you're gonna be given a number and a password, and that will connect you to the same multi-world as me.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to do that right now. I'm gonna generate a game.
So I don't think I mess around with this.
It's not gonna matter. Okay, I gotta put these together.
Yeah, put them together.
Package them. Compress to a zip. Don't email it.
Nope, don't crash again. Just run.
Alright. So now I've got that going. I switch over to here.
Who's the slowest that Risk of Rain loaded up for me?
It's gonna be overloaded a bit, so.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna send you the room that I'm looking at.
I've never actually seen the progression of the load bar.
Lucky bastard.
Look, cause it would like pop up at 0%, and then in a second it just hit 100 and just go to the opening credits.
Right.
I didn't know more monsters came up. Alright, so where am I going from here?
Oh no, I deleted Thunderstore. Oh. That's what happened. So, once you get in, you start a game, and then it'll ask you to put like an archipelago and a password.
But I gotta wait on you for that, right?
Yeah, give me a moment here.
That would be too.
I was trying to clean up my folders, and I bet you Thunderstore was in one of those folders I cleaned up. Whoopsie doodle.
That's okay. I mean, you can just use the website. I don't think you need the Thunderstorm mod manager.
That's what I'm doing right now, officer. We're just testing the Risk of Rain 2 because I think Lopez wants to join with Risk of Rain 2. So I just kind of want to see what it looks like. I am curious about Explore mode.
Apparently, each item is a different location.
Yes. So every other item will be either something for you or for me, whether it's a location or an item you send me.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah. It honestly, like, Archipelago is. If Pokemon decides tomorrow that they are done creating content, I am an Archipelago streamer. You can never get bored with multi-world. There's literally no possible way one can get bored with multi-world stuff. Yeah, if you want, I'll create another room. Send me a Yebble.
What's Checks Finder?
Playing Minesweeper, actually.
Oh.
So, I'm trying to convince Alex. It's like, you can play these, you know, because all you do is play Minesweeper. And then you can do, like, all your other stuff on the side and just wait while you wait for other people. Basically, the way that it gets unlocked, you have to unlock more grids and more things to be able to beat, like more maps to beat. That's how you get involved.
Asymmetrical worlds. Interesting.
Yeah, they've done a lot of cool things. Like at this point, Archipelago is becoming that kind of thing where there are many different kinds of games that you can play, and they can either just be like Rogue Legacy or Risk of Rain 2, where you don't need progression, VVVVV, like you don't need a ton of progression, or it could be, you know, Link to the Past, Hollow Knight, where you need items to beat the game. So it's being built for all different skill levels. It's really cool. Like the new stuff that they're talking about adding, there are a couple of games that I have my eye on that I might just jump into and try.
Yeah.
And it's a different kind of randomizer too. It's good to play with other people and just go with that. Factorio's on there.
Yeah, I saw that. Not sure how that's gonna work.
So your tech trees, you do research.
Oh.
And unlock different things that'll give you random items. So we have to unlock like science packs for people and stuff like that. Okay, so I'm gonna get a new room. Give me one moment here.
Oh, good.
I'm gonna get officer's thing in here.
I think Prudent needs help.
I don't know how the Kingdom Hearts... I haven't looked at the Kingdom Hearts one yet, but I imagine it's newer and it's scary.
Isn't it just a randomizer?
It is, but it randomizes slightly differently to get it into the multi-world. Certain games need different files put into it. Oh, it requires the ownership on Epic. Oh, I didn't know that actually. Oh, never mind then. Sorry, man. I thought it was just a thing.
Oh.
Damn.
He does though. He has it on Epic.
No, but for you, I don't know if you own it.
Oh, for me. Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm not gonna deal with the Epic Store. Ugh. Like, I have games on there from before. Because I got forced into it. But,
Okay, I'm putting the room in my Discord. Rogue Randomizer planning.
Is that the link you just sent me?
Yeah. I just pinged you for it.
Okay.
Oh god, really, Hero? Jesus.
Okay. So, what do I do with the page that I just opened up?
Give me one moment. Let me get in there with you, because I haven't seen it yet, so just updating it all now. This mod is deprecated. Oh no.
What?
I think I have an old version of things here.
Oh no.
All right, that's fine. I'll just re-download it. R2. Oh, we're just testing some Archipelago stuff for the weekend, Kami.
And I'm learning.
What am I looking for here? Install Archipelago.
Oh. I just noticed the artwork behind you. And,
yeah.
Perfect.
Sure, download with dependencies. I don't know what that means.
That'll download all mods it needs to run.
That is a lot of mods, look at that.
Right?
Yeah, I probably will. That's okay, Kami. It's not going to be a long one anyways. We're just kind of testing some settings here and seeing. Yeah, we'll have to find some stuff. So now, Lopez, if you click on tracker next to your name,
yep,
it'll open up what you're looking for. So like you can see there are multiple chests to find in each location.
I see. It'll automatically update itself periodically, so I don't have to do anything
Nope.
for this.
It'll just give you an idea of what you're looking for. So all of these are potential items. Unless you beat the game, then you release them all. But if you're looking for specific chests to give out, these are the zones you want to go to.
This is a long list. What the hell?
Well, it's all the different locations, right?
Yeah. So, which ones am I looking at? Like the top items? Like the top 4 things? Or is it all of them?
What do you mean? Locations or item?
Items.
Items are what they've given you. So, what does it say for items right now?
1 common item, 2 Dio's best friends.
Nice.
1 distant roost
Yep.
with a 2 in the brackets.
Okay.
And then says the mount next to it is 1, but the order received is blank.
Right. Yeah, so that's the order that you received. So we start with a Dio and a distant roost. So that's where we're both going first.
And then it has Sky Meadow after distant roost.
Oh, you unlock Sky Meadow? Oh my god.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, so that means the amount is what you have. The order is like the order that you got it. So, for example, I received a void item and a common item already. So I'm going to start my run with a void and a common item, and I have distant roost and Dio.
I see. So this is the thing that Officer unlocked for us.
Yeah, so far he has given you a second Dio's, a common item of whatever it's going to be. And then, yeah.
Okay. This is definitely new for me.
It's going to be. It's going to be very weird because you're going to be unlocking a lot of things. You have no idea what's going on. But basically, for Risk of Rain 2, you're just playing Risk of Rain 2. You don't have to worry
about extra things.
About extra things because you're playing a game that doesn't require logic or like speed running of sorts. You're just sort of going with it.
I leave this the tracker open, right?
Yeah, to help you track things, you can just keep it open.
Okay. Now back on the page before, the room page, when I hovered over my name, it said to connect to the client. Do I need to do anything with that, or is everything okay?
You need to connect to the client, so... does it show you like an archipelago address bar?
It's, what I'm looking at right now says, this room has a multi-world tracker enabled. The server for this room will be paused after 2 hours of activity.
Yeah.
You can connect to this room by using, /,
yes.
Connect.
So what you want to do is copy that from that room that I sent you.
Yep.
And then that should connect you in.
So
you gotta put that into when you click go. Risk of rain. Let me open it up here. It's still opening. It's gonna take its time.
Like in the game client, or am I putting this in the?
No, in the game client. In your actual game.
Okay.
There should be a place to put it. I can't believe you got Sky Meadow first. Oh no. That's a free item if you can kill the boss. Tesla Grad's available on Steam. Beautiful. Enjoy your food, Pruden. The great thing is, too, you're just going to receive random items all over the place.
It's going to be great.
Yeah. I mean, it's actually, it's kind of really fun because it can just get really out of hand for Risk of Rain. That's what you mostly play it for, is just to watch random stuff become problems.
Like chaos and so.
Yeah. And you want to also be careful of the difficulty and everything else like that. And the great thing too is, if you ever have to step away for your nurse or whatever, like you want to go take a break, Archipelago remembers, right? Like you just come back to it when you're good to go. So as long as you're not gone all day.
Oh. Yeah, no. Let's see. It's my guy nurse on. No, I have my regular nurse, so she usually comes for me in the morning.
Yeah.
So I think I'll be good.
You're doing Sunday?
Hmm?
You're doing Sunday?
I can do Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, Saturday will be that 2-piece one, so you can join whichever one's even better for you.
Cool.
Yes. Yeah, so when you load it up, it should say Archipelago slot name, so you put your name there. There's no password.
I do not see that. I just see
Did
the
you push
regular.
start?
Like on single player?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, here we go. Archipelago slot name.
Yeah, so you just put the name that you gave me, so that'd be not Skeletor. There is no password. And then archipelago.gg, leave that. And then the server port are the 5 numbers after. Or just don't say it out loud, because then people can connect to us.
Is in the thing that I copied?
Yeah, you can just type it in. I think you have to type in the 5 numbers into server port. 40 DOs. Good lord. Didn't get the final level until quite late, so he started everything with about 20 DOs and discussed it. Wow. That's incredible. I would pick a character you could beat the boss with. Probably. And also, I would keep it on Rainstorm. Hard's hard. Like, I would do hard, but it's a short day.
I'm most confident with Loader, but they take a while for bosses.
Right.
Okay, I got this. So I connect to AP now?
Click to connect to AP.
You connected. No dial-up tone or anything. So I'm just good to...
Did I join? Connected, yeah. Now you just click ready.
Am I leaving this on Rainstorm or switching to Monster?
I would leave it on Rainstorm, just get used to it.
Alright. Ready.
Here we go. Get shot the moment I wake up. It's fun. So in the bottom left, it'll show your progression towards new items. So it'll remind you like every other item might be yours or not. And we're gonna have to find stuff for Officer and for you and for me. Here we go.
I started. The common item I got from Officer is a turtle brooch.
Oh, I got focus crystal.
Nice.
And needle tick? No, not needle tick.
You know, I didn't even check out what my loadout is for Bandit.
Nice. Okay, let's try to make this less laggy for you guys. There's a scrapper here, thank God. Wait, no, scrappers? Oh yeah, be careful with scrappers because they count as gaining checks. But they can also, like, accelerate things. I don't remember exactly how this works. So there you go. So you found, so right there, your check was you actually found your own item.
Huh. So for like progressing, what am I looking at? The thing at the bottom left, or?
Yeah, the bottom left. So it tells you item check. So if it's purple, it means the next item you're gonna get is gonna be for anybody.
Gotcha.
So the next item I pick up is gonna be for anyone. There you go. I got a fuel cell. Remember, don't worry about dying. Another thing that you could technically do, depending on who you're playing, is if you don't like the starting thing, you could just reset your run and try and get better starting items of that quality.
I think I'm good. Do picking up drones and stuff, does that count as an item check?
No. No, I think it's just chests and shrines.
Alright.
So where is my
Where was the chest?
Where are my 10 chests? Yeah, you start with the same quality items. So that way you're not having to start from the very beginning again.
Woo.
Oh boy. I got scrap. So I could come back here if I needed to later, Hero, to try and find items for people. That's the idea of explore mode.
I can hit up the teleporter anytime, right?
Yeah. I think it's like if we need a specific item for each other, it won't matter in this run, but like if you need someone's like, I really need you to find this chest in Aqueduct, you would just try and get to Aqueduct and go from there.
Gotcha.
Keep jumping between the worlds you've unlocked? Oh boy. Oh, so basically you would have to find the moon for me then. Even if you find Sky Meadow, you still need to find the moon for me to be able to actually go there. No, until you find the final area? Oh no. That's terrible. So you just die at that point. Deathling Stardew? You know, that is something that could happen. What's up?
I'm just building up my stacks on my
oh, you're stacking. Oh yeah, you're bandit.
Yup. Yeah.
Got him. game is so peaceful.
Alright.
It's like playing Hazard 2 and Deep Rock. I mean, Hazard 3. So after I find all the chests in an area, if I just keep going back to Distant Roost, like how does that work? Once I found the 10 chests and the 5 shrines. Just keep running around until someone finds me in my area? Here we go. Distant Roost, welcome back. Oh, and the nude altar's good because we can choose what zone we want to go to. No, I'm not throwing shade at Hazard 3 gameplay. I'm just saying it feels like that relaxing time. I got empathy course, thank you.
Oh my god. Okay, this is good. I'm chunking the hell out of the vagrant.
Three, 4 hours long. Really? There you go, have an item.
Thank you, thank you. That's so weird. Just gaining items randomly.
Yeah, exactly.
Can I get a ukulele, please?
Oh, scrap doesn't count as items anymore. Okay, never mind. You're good. You could scrap for free and don't lose items.
Sweet.
Oh, thank God. That was very awkward before.
Oh. So like using a scrapper would cost an item?
Yeah, usually like because it was just all checks, right? Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Right.
Is that a friggin' radio scanner? Oh, those radio scanners! Oh, those are expensive. Screw that. I thought it was like the actual item radio scanner. What'd you get? You got a common item.
Not?
No, it's the one where you unlock the biomes. Like how you unlock the biome information.
Oh, the environmental scanners.
Yeah. Okay, try starter, yeah.
Okay. So now I just enter through the teleporter because I forgot about looking for the nuke.
Yeah, it's gonna throw you into Sky Temple now.
Oh. Oh. Oh no.
That's fine, officer. I mean, I'm very curious about how people design things so that we have ideas for the future, right?
I'm still in Distant Roost.
Oh yeah, because it can randomize you between zones, right?
Ah.
You only have 2 zones, so.
Interesting.
So you can just try and beat it quickly and just go from there, sort of deal.
I gotta stack up again.
Thank you for the legendary item. Thank you for the head stompers.
Oh, that's what you got? Nice.
Yes.
You're welcome. Oh.
Eventually I'll get bored of beating you up, Stone Titan, but right now you're in Groundhog Day with me.
Oh, crap.
And a girl.
I'm like one-shotting those things.
Yeah, you will, because it's like low difficulty, right?
Yep.
That's the thing, though. It's like with more games, we'd have to get more stuff, but you're just gonna get really stinking overpowered. Oh, I DC. That's okay. We're back. Boss item, nice.
Damn.
Oh, from the radio scanner.
I got MP3 cores.
Oh, you got one too? Nice.
Yeah. It was, I used environmental scanner.
So that does give an item.
Yeah, looks like it.
Interesting. That's what that meant. Oh, environment locations actually shows it. So we have 360 checks for each other. Holy crap. And then environment locations 112112. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, mine's at 124102.
What does that mean in the top right? Maybe it's like the different kinds of chests we can find?
Environmental location chests.
Yeah, it is different types we can find. There you go. I have an item.
Nice. Medkit.
Okay, so apparently I can find 11 more basic chests. Maybe that's what that means? This particular type. Okay, this is an equipment chest. Yeah, okay, so there's like total chests and shrines and stuff like that, I guess. Oh, did it not switch over? Thank you, Ukes. How you doing?
I got a little disciple.
Oh my god. Bro, you're gonna crush him.
I just have to run now. It's even better because I have the harpoon that makes me faster each kill.
Oh my god. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Hopefully it gets better, quicker. I don't know what's I mean, it's that time of the year again. It just sucks. You have it set up, beautiful. A lot of people are just getting sick right now. I had a kid actually get sick in the center yesterday. Kind of freaked me out. I don't want to go in that room because I don't know if they did a deep clean on it.
Sure. Yeah, I think I'm good for the boss.
Oh, so it's like terminals and everything.
Who am I fighting this time? Beetle Queen.
Do you like being stuck in an infinite loop?
Groundhog Day.
I mean, I'm stuck on Distant Roost. I don't have a zone. I haven't found anything for Officer to do either.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, that's fair. Okay, there's a shrine. So laggy. Why are we so laggy?
Oh.
You should have... Yeah, okay.
I'm okay.
Yeah, no, it's just my computer. Via my computer. How much do these cost now? 50... 95? Oh, no. Got a Void Seed?
Nice. Didn't you start with a Void Out?
I did. Needle Tick, yeah.
Nice.
Don't want Needle Tick too much because I'm acrid.
Oh.
Okay. Make it work, make it work. I'm very powerful anyway, so it's not like I'm losing much.
Where shall I be today? Where shall I be today?
Like I said, officer, we're not going to know the settings until we play them, right? So we'll just play it. Let's play as it comes, right? Simple as that.
Am I supposed to... Am I missing something here?
Are you still in Distant Roost?
Yeah.
Oh my god, because you don't have a zone that will bring you to that next zone. So we have to find... I bet you have to find the second area to then go to the third area to then go to Sky Meadow. Interesting. I'm also not getting one scavenger per zone. Maybe that comes later, so it still respects progression.
I haven't found a scavenger or come across one.
Huh. We're learning.
Mm-hmm.
This will be more interesting with multiple people playing. Trust me.
Oh yeah.
Where is the last two keys? Right there. Oh, shrines are being bad. You gotta avoid that. Congrats.
Hollywood. Oh, it's the ukulele corrupt.
Oh,
Void. Yeah.
That's good on you. I'm sorry, is that? Oh, it's safer spaces. That's not good. This definitely makes things a lot more interesting than it was before. I will say that much.
So, how am I supposed to find a location?
Oh. Like that.
Oh.
You now have Luga Luga? Is that Luga Luga? Or is that obliteration?
Moment fractured.
Moment fractured. Which one's that? Oh god. I definitely found you an end area.
Well, this will be interesting.
Time to take the beads, I guess. I don't know. Is that a moment fractured? Are there even chests in a moment fractured?
Sure.
How does that work?
Does anyone know what a moment fractured is?
I'm trying to remember. It sounds like... There you go. Have it. Moment fractured. I feel like that might actually be Luga Luga. Which is freaking hilarious.
Jesus.
Trap me in the infinite void. I want to fight this again. This is 50 first dates without Adam Sandler, and it sucks.
Except it wasn't like, you know, repeated. It's just
true.
She had amnesia.
That's true. Maybe that's the problem with Akron. He's just forgotten there are other areas to go to. He's just really enjoying his time here.
Yup. Okay. Am I? Oh. There are no shrines on my map.
Yeah, I think you have to visit the areas multiple times
to get everything. Hey, I sent
Thank you for eccentric vase.
You're welcome.
I have two.
Now you can get to places faster.
Oh boy.
Well,
that's true. It's speedrun strat.
Okay. I swear I clicked. Why is the beetle queen all the way up there?
Voids and Flames actually not that unaccurate. What's cool thing about this too is like different builds will work because of what you're dealing with. Like the way you're trying to play.
Alrighty. Well. Country road.
Yeah, I can understand Hero, right? But I think also you need a type of player who knows what they're gonna do with it. It would be nice to have progressive instead of like unlocking Sky Meadows for Lopez kind of blows because now he's got to wait for 3 other zones to get to that place, and getting shoved into the final area would be really crappy. But if it was like progressive, like area unlocked, it could be like here it's unlocked a level 2, and then it could rotate from there, and here unlocks a level 3, and then if it wanted to unlock other level 2s or 3s, maybe that's the way it has to be done. Because like this, I'm gonna get OP, and that's not a big deal, right? I don't care about being OP. You're not playing Archipelago to have like a normal run. But being stuck on Distant Roost for 3 hours can suck, obviously. And I get that.
Yep.
But also, we're playing 2 Risk of Rains, so it could put it literally anywhere it wants to be. So it's going to be a hard indicator on how this is going to feel.
Like, for Archipelago, is it better to have more different games being played?
I mean, you would play multiple games, right? You'd want to play, you wouldn't just play Risk of Rain 2, I think, because it's one of those games that doesn't need, it does not need an item to win, so the chances of you getting anything, actually it kind of does now because you need to unlock zones, but it's such low priority, the chance of you getting anything done is going to take a while. So like, this would be something you'd play on the side with other games or multiple Risk of Rains or something like that.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? So it just depends on how much you want to interact. This could be something you could easily like, pick up and put down after an hour or something like that. Like, just come back once people have unlocked some stuff for you. So that's why it's a nice relaxing one to start with, right?
Alright, let's see where I end up.
Excuse me.
What am I fighting, Luga?
Dear God.
Nope, Distant Roost.
No, I think you have to actually go to that area to fight Luga.
Oh, okay.
So I think if you fight Luga, you'll get the items from it, maybe? I don't know how that actually works. But that's not technically the end because you didn't fight the final boss. So if there are chests there, you might have to actually go there to get stuff. Or just go and win the game, for God's sake. Unless you have to unlock... Oh my god, unless you have to beat Luga to unlock beating the game. Jesus. That's awful. Those guys are hard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure. We'll just bring out the April Fool's game arc item.
Can I send to an item?
You sent me scrap. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I'll take it. Scrap's good now because items aren't destroyed with scrap. Scrap is valuable. Oh, thank you for the Titanic planes. I have a new area.
You're welcome.
Now I can just rotate between Area 1 and Area 1. Executive card. That's OP. Shrine of the Mountain? Yes.
I also have one.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Honestly, you should try and find a nude altar, see if you can go to a Moment Fractured by beats of fealty.
Yeah, I'm trying to look for it. I can't remember all the locations on this map. Hey, crowbar, thanks.
No problem.
Found it! I missed! Oh. There we go.
No! I don't want your volcanic egg.
Does it just switch it out automatically?
Yes. But you can pick it back up, so.
Alright. That's funny, though. I almost always have the speed boost just for code things a little bit. So. Hey, box. Where's the door? What am I fighting? Stone Titans, okay.
bring me to a new place. Take me home. New place. Yay, Titanic planes.
Oh no.
Get a change of view.
Alrighty, one more.
Okay. Okay, so 15. Okay, so there's 15 chests we have to get from here. 5 shrines, 1 environment, 2 newts, I guess.
Where are you seeing that?
I'm looking at the 155112.
Oh.
So it means we have to get a total of 30 chests. I mean, so you can probably speed this up by just making the item check 0. Probably.
Well, my current environment locations is 43100.
Yeah, so you're almost done everything there. So you have to find like 8 more chests, and then you'll be done finding chests in that area. Everything else will just be for you.
Huh.
That's what that's implying.
Yeah, I got red scrap.
Yep.
How to find that legendary.
Yeah, now to go to the moon.
I just need to run around this circle.
Gives me points in flame, that's okay.
Okay. Yeah, still no portal from the nude altar.
No portal?
Nope.
Oh my god, because we didn't map width. There you go, officer, have fun. You know why? Because we unlocked Luga Luga, we didn't unlock the nuke place. Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm still stuck on distant.
We'll get you up. I'm moving through my 2 zones.
I'm stuck here forever. Bosses are spawning now.
Honestly, it'd probably just be worth it for you just keep hitting the boss, like to find a chest or 2 and just keep hitting the teleporter. Right? Probably.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nude altar does count as a check. Ah. So popping nude altars is a check. Okay, that's what that means. Not just to go anywhere. So you're using your coins. Didn't mean to cost you coins. I know you have 99 billion of them. But,
That's fine. There you go. Oh, me. Let me just... When did I get Genesis though?
I don't know. What'd you give me? Newly hatched Zoa. Oh, Christ, dude.
What's that one?
The Void people spawn for me now? No, you dropped my executive card. Where'd it drop?
My bad.
I really need that. Shoot. Like that actually lets you buy extra items. That's really good. I didn't think of that.
Okay, so now my thing is at 401.
Nice. Must be good. What's that thing?
sent you an item, I'm not sure what it was.
Uncommon. Harvester Scythe? I wonder, oh my god, I wonder if you sent me an item while I was over a pit.
Are you still looking for your card?
Yeah. Oh, thank you for the quick swing.
Thought a lot about what to send you.
Yep. I think you may have actually sent me this item while I was over the pit.
Oh no.
It's okay, it's not a big deal.
My bad.
I mean, how are you gonna know?
True. This is your fault.
Somehow.
Okay.
Let's find another
one. Another lockbox. I just got Deal's Best from lockbox.
Nice. I mean, I don't know about that, officer, but I don't think you've caused any problems. I'm enjoying the mindless carnage of just beating up the same 7 enemies over and over again.
Well, hang on, I sent you void people now.
That's true, but like, they're my void people. They're killing more things.
Oh, I gotcha.
Can you imagine you send enemies? Just like, oh, that would be interesting.
That's what I thought I did.
Yeah, no, you sent me the newly hatched Zoa, the one that turns them into enemies. Oh, that corrupts all my boss items, right? Hey, Suaka, what's going on?
There's so much happening on my screen right now.
Let's see what this does. Distant. I should be going back to Distant Roost by this logic. That's true. Oh, back at Titanic Heights. Okay. Oh no.
Haha. Not today, jellyfish.
This boss with passion. This boss with passion.
Which one did you get?
The Z construct.
Oh. Yeah.
Hate it. Don't like its design.
I don't blame you. Almost one shot the stone golems.
Nice. Have an item.
Nice. How am I still charging this?
This is useful. This is super useful.
Alrighty.
The game is stuttering like this. Does that count? I gave you the I gave myself the planetarium. Oh boy.
God.
Oh,
dang it.
Lovely. Yes, I want to go fight the final void boss. How did you know? Jesus Christ.
Still want this first.
Yeah, I think they need to make it progression.
Yeah.
It's still working.
Yeah.
Frickin' planetarium. Just over there.
I'm trying to say.
Just over there. Visions of Heresy.
Okay. We've got one more chest.
Oh, I see Suaka. Enjoy, hero.
Honestly, I'm still not too sure what the numbers mean, but I'm at 00100.
You have one thing left to find. Yeah, check your tracker. See what it says. You found all the chests.
I'm not sure. Oh, I see. It's divided by locations.
Yeah.
I'm dumb. I need a scavenger.
Oh.
That's my last check.
Okay, but that means you're just stuck getting stronger until I find you something or officer finds you something. Interesting.
Okay. So, like, on the days of, would we all be streaming our games?
Nope.
Right.
You don't have to stream, you just hang around.
Oh, okay. Malachite.
There might even be strategy of you, like, resetting just so you don't have to fight as strong of things.
Oh, I see, like, reset the game.
Yeah, because then, like, you won't find anything new, but, well, you might want to wait for a scavenger and then reset, but, what's it called? You can try and find, like, a more OP build with the random items you got. Just fish for, like, the perfect run.
Not sure how to go about that, but...
Well, you wouldn't have lost the worships because Officer's script is still working. So... No, mine did update. That's why I'm confused. I have to look for I have to go in and see the points and see if something just broke along the way. That's a gold shrine. Boy. We'll have to unlock golden planes too. That's fine.
God. Oh God.
Yeah, Lopez is pretty stuck too. I think I'm actually about to die.
I'm stuck on infinite loop until I find something. Alright, let's do this. Blazing Stone Titan.
Oh boy.
Yep, that's what I get for getting up that mountain shrine.
Oh god.
Do they get dragged by the cube too?
Yeah. Barely. Okay.
Some.
Super massive reach.
Oh, haha.
No, it says there doesn't even show people in the currency tab.
Ooh.
That's the weird part.
I got needle tick.
And another item.
Oh my god, this hurts. Oh, what am I doing? Red whip. Red whip saved my life. There's the Genesis. Oh my god, I managed to actually fight through that. Just barely.
Chest again. Chest. Okay, so multi-terminals don't count towards chests, I guess.
I noticed that.
I only just noticed that. 4K. Oh.
I'm in a different place.
You are?
I think I'm in a different distant rest.
Oh. Oh, you got the alternative, nice. Oh my god. What do you want from me, game? I'm trying.
So which distant roost is this one?
Is that the vertical one?
It's the one... It's the one with the sometimes bridge.
Ah, yeah.
Which isn't there already.
Oh, you've been in the other one this whole time?
Yeah, on the second one.
Interesting.
The vertical one.
Huh. I've only been in the flat one. Mending beetle. Oh boy.
I mean, I've just been unlucky this whole time.
or lucky, depending on how you look at it.
I guess.
Should you BK for dinner? I mean...
What does BK mean?
Burger King. Some guy went to Burger King because he was waiting so long. Or someone went to Burger King because they were waiting for so long. And then they came back and they still didn't have anything to do.
Oh, let's see. Brandon responded back then.
I don't know if you can join halfway, Kami, that's the thing. How does that work?
Personally, I don't see a reason not why they couldn't.
Well, because the others have to redistribute themselves?
Recycler. I'll have to remember what that is.
Oh, you're going IRL. Oh, yeah, sure. Get yourself a nice chicken sandwich. Alright, back to the roost.
Weird old, yeah. Yeah, I guess I can go for another banner.
You found another area!
You're welcome.
No, for you.
Oh, for me. Yes.
Yay!
I'm free.
He can get to stage 2. I'm amazingly stuck on stage 1 still.
Oh, no.
Was that the very last check you had to give for yourself there?
You know, I'm not sure.
Oh.
Whoa, holy items.
Well, officer just released. Now you've got a lot of stuff. You can probably go places. How far I can go.
I'm not sure. I don't know what the teleport is. But I have 5 Dios now.
Still only have 2.
I'm just not lucky.
Where's the shrine? How do I see the teleport?
Oh, I just ran up the wall.
Yeah, thanks for playing, officer. Glad we were able to check. Now we know how this works, so I understand how to play this in the future.
Also a little used to it for myself.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't feel too much different, right? Like, just getting random items, and you might be stuck in a loop for a bit, but...
Holy shit, I get so fast.
Do you have harpoons or something?
I have 2 harpoons.
That would do it.
Go hoops and a sprint can. But like, the speed is insane. Disciple can't keep up. Because like, it attacks more the faster you move, right?
Right.
The animation can't keep up. So like, If I quit now, does that mean all my items get sent to you?
Everything that you were supposed to unlock for me would be, yeah.
Okay. Oh, damn.
Only if you release it. You'd have to do the release thing, but that's not.
Jesus.
Don't worry about it, guys. The 2 FPS gameplay is all intended and part of the thing. It's all good.
Oh no. Oh man, I have ceremonial dagger too now.
Are you serious?
Will-o-wisp. Jesus. I forgot to charge the phone. I see.
Shipping request.
That's a good one. Oh my god. One kill just releases a huge chain reaction.
Let's see how far I can go now.
I'm in the desert.
Where am I?
I'm in the aqueduct.
You're kidding me.
Are you still Distant Roost?
I'm still in Distant Roost. Oh no. You have all of my locations.
Oh no, that is a blazing Templar. Jesus Christ.
About to get mighty spooky. Worst part is my items aren't even that good.
I don't know. I've gotten lucky with the items. They've been working okay. I got safer places.
I get new places or new items? No, I get new items. If the game starts getting out of hand, then yeah. Okay.
Jesus.
Oh, so shrines aren't those shrines, right? Oh, I know. I finished all those.
I sent a hidden moment hole to you.
Oh, that's the loot game. I think that's the loot one.
Oh. You got that place now.
Yay. All these endgame places I can't go to. Or need to go to.
Holy Scheiße. I miraculously lived. Finally got a loot shrine.
Nice.
I think that's where all the locations are. Oh, I'm losing FPS now.
Death will mean that I just respawn with the same areas that have been unlocked, and I'll keep whatever rarity of items and just re-randomize into that.
No! Oh. Oh, I'm okay.
I'm sure you should.
No, I'm at like 10 HP.
Part is, I know what I'm doing, chat. It's the worst part. This 4 FPS gameplay has not stopped me in the past, it will not stop me here. Might die. I got a gasoline? Holy crap, it's a miracle. Acrid's usable.
I used my HP for you. Oh my god. Whew, it is suddenly very cold. That didn't do anything that time, it just acted like a normal try.
You might run out of shrine trims.
I can't get to the newt altar.
Oh no.
No. It's the one at the top. There's a chest.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Teleporter. What time do you got work at?
5, and my meeting's at 4, so I'm here for a few more minutes. No rush. I had a late breakfast too, so. But you're enjoying it.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Very much chaos.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Nope. I totally know what's happening. Yep. Did I lose anything? Still have all 5 duos.
Wow. Alright, Void Devastators are more common items now, that's good. Common enemies.
So I haven't come across them yet.
I'm an hour into my run. Kinda scared.
I'm at 59 minutes.
Yep. I'm just doing my casual search for items. Looking for locations. Hoping to get the hell out of here. There's a void one too.
still stacking.
Oh. I found my second distant roost.
The alternative?
Yep.
You did it.
I did it. I can still stay on area 1.
Ah, yeah. Oh, that stretched the wrong part. Oh. Hey, I got rolled pennies.
Haven't I?
It's the best setup I could ever get.
Yep, that's where I die. That's, not sure what I'm supposed to do against 4 crabs.
I've been lucky with enemies.
I got an all void event, so. Oh. Alright. Okay.
A celestial portal appeared.
Oh my god, you have a celestial. Wait, are you on run stage 7?
Yeah.
Oh,
Stage 8.
There you go, you can do it.
Does that mean I just win the game?
I don't know if that counts as winning the game. You'd have to try.
Don't I need to do all the checks?
No, because if you win, you give me all the checks.
Ah. Well, I worked hard. I looped 6 times on Distant Roost.
Nice.
Technically 7 times. The 7th was the alternative one, the first one.
Right.
I've been on the second one this whole time.
So what did the loop bring you to?
Like what areas?
Yeah, like what oh no, what did you go through the celestial portal?
Yep, I'm in the obliteration place.
Oh, try obliterating, see what happens. I don't think it counts, but we'll see.
Are you? Yes, yes I am. Did I do anything?
Has left the game.
Archipelago client was disconnected from the server.
Oh no. Wait, did you win though, or?
I don't know. It didn't. Nothing special happened.
Maybe you can't do that right now. Maybe you can't actually. Maybe it's a bug.
So if I connect to it.
Oh, it maybe disconnects every time I run in, so you have to beat the boss. But that's how you end a run. I wonder if there are checks in there? I'd have to check the, you have to check the thing.
Yes.
Broken, thank you for the 38-month resubscription. TBFL New Brand, how you doing? Hope you're having a good day. We're trying explore mode on this right now. It's quite wild.
You know what that area is called?
What's that?
What's that area called?
Moment Fractured?
That's the obliteration place?
No, that's a Moment Hole. That's, a Moment Fracture, I think it's Luga Luga. So basically those areas open up. Just see if there are any moments things to unlock.
Sure.
I don't think there are because there usually aren't chests there. Same here, man. Same here, honestly. Doing the best we can out here. That's all we can do.
Yeah, no checks for the Moment Fracture.
Okay, so that's just a useless area to unlock. That's okay. Okay, so that means you can jump into another match and do it again. You just start from the beginning. You can see now what it's like when you restart a run, like what you'll get.
So how do I release them?
You type in exclamation release into the game client. Okay.
Holy crap!
I don't know what's happening.
I'm looking at the list.
Where did you do it specifically?
Just in the chat box.
Oh yeah, that's how you do it.
Cause I saw Officer do exclamation help at some point.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm a little loaded, right? Okay, dude. Okay. All right, bro. Yeah. All right. You know, if you now look at my game, I'm a little much stronger. It's kind of necessary. I have like 4,500 rocket launches over here.
You just drop to a single frame every time you interact with an enemy.
Pretty much. I have Aegis apparently. Weeping fungus.
Oh.
I lost it all of a sudden.
That was fun. I now know what to expect for Saturday.
Yep.
That's cool. But I'm gonna go grab lunch.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Lunch. Later, buddy.
See you, man.
Bye, chat.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
Broken, I don't think this is the stream to currently relax to if you're watching the screen and you're getting a little bit of a sensory overload. It was good to see you. So I have a bunch of license cells. The log is still working its way through to show me what I've been given. Okay. Alright, let's see how fast we can do this. Maybe if we could do it. If not, don't worry about it. Because I do need to go soon-ish. Try and figure out what I can make myself for lunch and go from there. But it's been fun. I actually enjoy this. I can see this being quite enjoyable. Probably throw another game in it with it as well. I just sent him an item. Okay. Cool. Give me a second here, guys. Hello? Sorry about that, guys. That was the pharmacist. She called me after doing some research. She says it should be okay to actually get CBD, which would have been nice to know when I had time to go get CBD. But she said with the amount of Prozac that I'm taking, it would be very minor effects, so I should be safe to do it, which is reassuring. She said to use like a reputable source, like talk to my doctor and use a reputable source. But a lot of these places also, like, they've worked with people before. I could even just ask them to see how they feel about it and be like, hey, if you're not sure, then I won't buy from you. You know what I mean? That's good to know. Alright guys, we are doing damage. Can't tell, but we are in fact doing damage. I hear a scavenger. I gotta kill that scavenger. I think for future settings, what I'm gonna do, now that I understand how shrines work, is turn off scavenger, because I think that could take a little too long. Because you have to wait, like it took me 70 minutes for a scavenger to spawn. If all progression's on scavenger, then that could be an incredibly long seed, and as you can see, my game can't really take it. So I probably have to reset quite a bit, and I'll never get a scavenger check. So I'll disable scavengers. I'll put newts back to 1. Now that I know how it works. It doesn't spawn more newts, it just gives the newt location a check. So I know how I'll adjust my settings for next time. But just for the fun. How does this work? I didn't even do that, but I did. Oh, so it just literally gives 10 checks when you kill one. Ah, so it doesn't drop any items. It just literally drops 10 checks. Neat. Okay, noted. Watch, I still don't have the full... If I don't have the whole path to the moon unlocked, I'm gonna fail. Which is fine. This is very fun to learn. I don't actually have the areas unlocked. Okay, that's fine. You know what? Super fun. I enjoyed that. Wow, I can't believe I only got up to area 2. That's okay. Neat. What was my tracker looking like? Yeah, so if I do this differently now... Oh, no. Well, that's fine. So if I go back and do this... What I would do differently... Turn off scavengers. Radio scanners are fine. Newt we'll put down to 1. I'm actually gonna make newts not required, maybe. Chests per environment. Yeah, I think item pick. I think I still want to try a full run with this eventually. I think that's what I'm going to run it with. Did I just erase my... No, I did not. Good. Just lost my picture. Darn. I lost my social media picture. That's okay. Yeah, so lots of resetting there could actually make it good. That was a fun day, guys. Thank you very much for joining me for Pokemon Crystal, for the finale of the Pokemon Crystal, Day 21 of the Rogue and Randomizer Marathon. Tomorrow... Let me double check. Oh, tomorrow's Thursday, right? So tomorrow we're actually checking out Shogun's Showdown. Of course, this will all be time dependent and how I'm feeling and stuff like that. As always, if you want to take a look at the updates for what's going on with me, check out Discord and social media. Just like what happened today, where I was just not feeling great to start right away, and things just ended up didn't working out the way they were supposed to, so that's okay. Tomorrow we got Shogun Showdown, as well as Hope's End. Those are the two games we're going to be checking out tomorrow. Thank you very much to Vicarious PR for providing. I think it's probably Vicarious. I'm going to have to double check that, but it was provided to me. Shogun Showdown is a demo. It's a martial arts turn-based strategy game. It looks fun. And then Hope's End is a tower defense post-apocalyptic game. I don't know how much time we're going to spend on either or. We'll see how I'm feeling. But we'll go for that. Legend of Keeper, we move somewhere else, and then we'll just go from there. Yeah, that's all I have for today. Thank you very much for joining me. Let's find someone to raid and we're out of here. I'm just going to make sure I'm not late for work. Shouldn't be. That's tomorrow. She's doing. Is she doing? That's tomorrow, yeah. Sorry, just give me 1 second here. I'll find someone to raid. Yeah, okay. Go. Who do we have? Oh boy. We're gonna need another friggin' nap. I can't really nap today because, well, one, I don't like the forced naps, but if I'm tired, the unfortunate thing is I have that meeting at 4, and then I work at 5. And I want to lie down for like 15 minutes. That sounds like a disaster. Yeah, alright, let's rate Sky. She should still be going. Let me double check. She is doing her Psychic and Fairy type only run through of Scarlet? Violet? Probably Violet. She likes pink, purple. Yeah, she just started. Perfect. Alright, we're gonna go raid in. Here's the raid message. If you don't have my raid message, take care. You're gonna put some tentacles around them. We'll see you guys tomorrow in the morning. Keep up with Discord to see how everything's going. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I see raids are still broken. It's very interesting because I check my numbers, and it's not a big deal that numbers drop or whatever. It's just I find it very interesting. It says there are 4 people raiding, but like metrics show there are a lot more people here, and you can't opt out until you actually click opt out. So Twitch is on fire. That's okay. Nothing different. Have a good day, everybody. We'll hopefully see you tomorrow. Take care. Have a wonderful night. Peace.